What's up, guys? Josh is here. Robert, how's it going, man? Nixon. Sam. Sports Kids. David. Card Chasers. Gaming. Noah. What's going on, ma? Boys. Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that, Noah. You're right on top of things, I see. Yes, we will get into that a little bit. There's some baseball news kicking around. That's good. At least it's finally underway. The off-season talk. There's been, of course, the Padres have made all the moves. They just got in on all the action real quick. First to the party. But everybody else has been a little bit slow. You hear the Mets getting kicked around a lot. You know, the Mets organization looking to get splashy, looking to get flashy, looking to make some power moves. They're probably the team besides the Padres that I could see making the most moves. I mean, they're splashing around like crazy. What's up, Luke? How's it going? Sports Kid says probably shouldn't watch. Otherwise, I'm going to want to rip some stuff. I know. That's the thing. Eleanor, how's it going? FaZe, what's up? I'm doing very well. Soto card prices have gone up this offseason. Well, everything's about ready to go up. Nats trade for Josh Bell. True. Yeah. That one just slid by, though. Like, it's not even being talked about, really. But then again, let's just get into the gravy here. Right off the top, the newest news, looking like Jake Odorizzi may be a Red Sox soon. Not that crazy. Odorizzi's always solid, but not spectacular. He's got a little bit of the reverse splits thing going on, where he can be tough around the lefties, but it is what it is. He's just a solid inning eater type guy, you know. Get five to 6 innings out of him. He's only 30 years old, so he's got some time left. 3.51 ERA last year. Not bad. But then we get into the real stuff. According to me, no, it's Robbie Grossman to the Tigers. Woohoo! Solid. Not spectacular. We don't need spectacular right now. We need a guy that can play. He does a little bit of everything. 826 OPS. Last year, 8 home runs, 8 stolen bases, 51 games. And he's a switch hitter, so that's always good. You gotta love the switch hitter stacking your lineup so they can't take advantage of your lefty-righty. Other big news, Corey Kluber getting a lot of looks. He's going to be presenting his skills to a bunch of teams. So the Mets will be there, and a bunch of other teams. Kluber looking to show that he's still Klubbot. 6.0 this time, though. Oh, well, I see. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. Which team will have the biggest hit in this break? I don't know. It's tough to say. We got a lot of Chrome to look at, though. Haven't opened very much Stadium Club Chrome. Looking forward to a nice little 3-boxer. Yeah, Tigers just got not Odorizzi, but Grossman. He's always that guy who, it seems like he's usually batting around 5th in the lineup. He can do it all. I don't know where they're going to put him. I don't know where the Tigers are going to put him. He might just be their best offensive player. It's a cheap contract, 2-year, $10 million. So, $5 or $5 million a season isn't bad. Not at all. A bunch of switch hitters, that's right, gaming. And, you know, what are you going to do? Well, you got to have some players. You got to have people that can play. He's not going to turn you into a championship team, but he's solid. Kluber is a beast, but who knows what? I mean, if he's going to showcase his talents with a throwing session next week, I mean, the Nationals are going to be there. Some serious teams are going to be there. So, you know, also Brad Hand is, you know, he's probably going to be on a new team. He's been linked to the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. The Indians declined his $10 million option for 2021. You know, he's only 30. 2.05 ERA, 0.77 whip in 2020. And he led all of the MLB with 16 saves. He's going to be really desirable. Anybody who's looking to compete. Manny says Bauer's spin rate increased by 400% from one season to the next. Not possible without heavy cheating. Wow, that is an insane amount of spin rate increase. Are you sure about that? That's crazy. I mean, I could see 40%, but 400% is insane. He's been a good pitcher, but, you know, Verlander's spin rate, it's like when you go to the Astros, speaking of cheating, but when you go to the Astros, your spin rate goes up big time. I don't know. You think Bauer sucks? He's awesome. No spots left, Eleanor. Sorry. We'll do another break this week, though. Maybe tomorrow, but I'm waiting for some cards to come in. If they come in tomorrow, we can do another one tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll have to wait. Maybe a day or two. Why do you think Bauer sucks? Let's see. Let's go spout some statistics and see if Bauer sucks. Let's look. Let's try to be unbiased and a little bit neutral. All right, let's go back in time, shall we? Let's dive into some stats. We got a few minutes to have some fun. So, just a brief overview of Trevor Bauer. He's a 6'1" righty, 205 pounds. He's almost 30 years old. First rounder, third overall. Drafted by the Diamondbacks. Okay. So he came into the league when he was 21 in 2012. He had a lovely 6.06 ERA through 4 games started, 16 innings pitched. Not a big deal. Can't hold it against him. Then he goes to Cleveland. And in Cleveland, he also got 17 innings, so not a big deal. 5.29 ERA, so he's nothing, right? He's nothing there. But then he finally gets a chance. He's 23 years old. He plays in 26 games, 153 innings pitched, and he drops that ERA big time. 4.18. Now, ERA isn't everything, but let's look at his FIP. His FIP is 4.01. His WHIP is 1.38. So not that good. Nothing spectacular, okay? His age 24 season, he has another full season. 176 inning pitched. ERA, not that great. 4.55, okay? So, His WHIP, 1.31, not that good. 25 years old, still pitching for Cleveland. 190 innings. 4.26 ERA. But his FIP is starting to go down at this point, which is fielding independent pitching. 3.99 FIP. So he's starting to become a little better. Strikeout per 9 that same season, 8. That's not great. It's not great. But what happens is he makes a jump. 2017, he's 26 years old. Whoa, sorry, I just hit a button. So he's 26 years old, 2017, 176 innings pitched, but his FIP drops down to 3.88. So he's starting to figure it out. He's getting 10 strikeouts per 9. Now we're talking. Now we're getting into some somewhat elite levels here. Still allowing a decent amount of home runs per 9, so that's not too good. But when he really turns into a star, turns into a superstar, 2018, when he's 27 years old, 175 innings pitched, he has a 2.21 ERA. Large sample size. 2.44 FIP. That's crazy. That's like best in the league. He's an all-star. He's got Cy Young votes. He's got MVP votes. His whip is 1.089. His home runs per 9 drops all the way down to 6.5 or 6.9. Hold on, I might be wrong with that category. 0.5, whatever. So then, I mean, he's on fire there. Next season, he's 28 years old. 213 innings pitched. His ERA is 4.48, so he loses a little bit of something. His FIP is 4.34, so he takes a step in the wrong direction. His whip is 1.2, so that's good, but it's not great by any means. But his strikeouts per 9 are still pretty good. So he's become quite the strikeout pitcher, 10.7 per 9. Then he's 28 years old, and he has an okay season, 4.15 ERA. I'm sorry, 3.79 ERA. So he has a good season, 2019. But there's two teams here. 2019, Cleveland and Cincinnati. So his totals aren't that great. So yeah, I guess I kind of thought he was much better. He had a great season this year. Crazy season where he wins the Cy Young, has a bunch of MVP votes. So his career ERA is 3.9, which is weighted heavily by two really good seasons. Because in Cincinnati, he didn't do that good. He had a 6.39 ERA, a 4.85 FIP. So he didn't do that great, but his career ERA is at a 3.9 is pretty good. Quite good. His career FIP, 3.85, is really good. His career whip, 1.26, is pretty good. So it's not horrible, not bad by any means. It's acceptable. So basically, it's being weighted by an extremely good last year where he struck out a ton of batters. And his whip was a minuscule .795. And his ERA 2.88. Just unbelievable. So I see what you're saying. But I don't think he sucks. I think he's had two extremely good seasons. And then everything in between has been meh. Now, I don't see a spin rate. I didn't go to Fangraphs. I'm just doing Baseball Reference on that one. It'll take me, for some reason, Fangraphs takes longer to load. Then there's ads and stuff that pop up on the page. But let me see if I can find it real quick. Fangraphs, please be fast. Trevor Bauer. There we go. See if I can't find his spin rate real quick. I don't know exactly where it is on the sheet, but they do have a bunch of advanced stats on here. I like looking at the BABIP. Okay. Wow. Whoa! This is a big red flag, actually. So his BABIP, his opposing BABIP last year was .215, meaning players were getting extremely unlucky against him. And his left on base was 91% last year. Whoa. Maybe Manny's onto something. I don't know if it's cheater or if it's small sample size. I would say small sample size because I have no evidence to assume that he's a cheater. His K percentage, 36%. 36. Like, these numbers are so crazy that they've probably never been repeated. Maybe close, but not. Just ridiculous. Let's see. His exit velocity, opposing exit velocity, 88.5 is really low. Hard hit percentage, 38 is right on par. They weren't barreling him up last year, so a 6.3% barrel. Launch angle 20.9. That's so he had a lot of sink. So yeah, that would indicate that his spin rate was wicked. If he had a 20.9% launch angle, that means they're getting under the ball. I don't know. Max exit velocity 110. That's not really showing anything. Huge WAR last year. What else? What else can we look at? I'm not seeing spin rate, but okay. So an indication. Let's look at the kind of pitches he threw. He threw a fastball at a higher rate than the last few years, about 48% of the time. But his fastball speed, his fastball velocity was actually down about a mile per hour as opposed to the previous year. But what he was doing is he was throwing a slider and a cutter more often. So he's throwing a slider 16% of the time as opposed to the year before where it was like 14%. He's throwing his cutter about 20% of the time. That's way more. So he just started whipping his cutter out there all the time. And he was not throwing a changeup at all. He just like got rid of his changeup 0.3% of the time. And he relied on his curveball a little bit less too. So the increases from everything else were taken from his changeup and a little bit from his curveball. So he's mostly just whipping out cutters, sliders, and fastballs. And curveballs occasionally. Yeah. Okay, Manny. Come on now. I don't want to know what word is. If you can put a link, if you can support me with a link, then I'll consider it. But I don't want to go with straight rumors on that kind of thing. Tarnish a man's reputation. Like it would even happen from us doing this here. But you know what I mean. What's up, Joe Mess? Yeah, Wes is right. He wants the payday now. Mm-hmm. I'm glad I looked at those numbers because I thought he was better. I mean, I remember that one really good season he had, but I didn't realize it was subpar to mediocre, kind of all around his two good seasons. It just shows that he's got the ability. He's just got to put it all together. I don't know if he deserves like the most money ever for a pitcher or whatever he's trying to get. The fact that he's still on the market and nobody swooped him up really quick is probably disappointing for him, which is why he drops coded messaging to Twitter followers and things like that. Like, oh, I'm going here now, I'm going here. There he wants, he's trying to build up that impression that there's a bunch of teams looking for him, which there are, but at what price? How's it going, Leo? Anyhow, okay, 7 o'clock. The witching hour is upon us. It's time to get down. No holiday. It usually comes out on Friday around me. So I'll be looking at. I'd rather just buy it online, but I haven't seen it available online, so kind of given up on that. But now it's past the holiday, so it's also. I'm definitely going to get some, but not super interested in it as much as I was before. Before Christmas, it should have been like December or November. Right, it should have been right after Thanksgiving. It came out. Whatevs. All right, let's get these names out of order. Give them a quick mix. Let's go to the team list and do it 3 times. One, 2, and 3. Marlins on top. Going over there. Go back over to the buy-ins. Give it a roll. Got a 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, Anita is up on top with the Marlins. Let's put them in order. And here we go. Diamondbacks, Jacob W. Braves, Tim O. Orioles, Kiri H. Red Sox, Wes R. Cubs, Robert L. White Sox, Kiri H. Reds, Ronald G. Indians, Kiri H. Rockies, Anita B. Tigers, Scott B. Astros, Allison S. Royals, Dan D. Angels, Kirk M. Dodgers, Ronald G. Marlins, Anita B. Brewers, Scott B. Twins, Nicholas R. Mets, Dan D. Yankees, Brian R. Athletics, Mitch S. Phillies, John S. Pirates, Trevor H. Padres, Joseph O. Giants, Mitch S. Mariners, James S. Cardinals, Jason H. Rays, Tim N. Rangers, James S. Blue Jays, Joseph O. Nationals, Colin C. Let's go. Print my copy off and I'll drop a link in the chat so you guys can check out your teams. As usual, it's on the homepage of StrykerBreaks.com. If you want to go check out your teams, you can check them out there too. Alright, I'm grabbing the link and I'm dropping it down. What's up, Native Card Guy? There we go. Let's get him soaking. There we go. We'll have him. Our new official good luck charm. Let me grab my list. I'll be right back up. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to do an autograph. Well, how do I put this? We're going to do a break where I find the best bang for your buck as far as autographs and hits and things like that. So I want there to be like a ton of autographs for a reasonable price. That's the goal. I'm just waiting on some cards to get here. But in order to maximize the number of autos and hits and stuff, you got to have a couple of Panini products in there. And I was thinking that two of the better dollar per auto / dollar per hit products are Absolute and Contenders. You get, man, what do you get? Hold on, I got a box right here. Yeah, you get 6 autographs per box in the Contenders, and you get 4 autos and 2 memorabilia cards in the Absolute. And then I'm thinking from there on out, it's like how we could do triple threads, which you get 4, 2 autos, 2 memorabilia. It's a little pricey, but you get a lot of hits out of there. We could add a Topps Chrome Jumbo, which has 5 autos in it, but it's really expensive. We could go a different route and go like, we could throw a Bowman Draft in there with the 3 autos. We could go, What else do I have? I mean, there can only be, so many boxes until the price gets out of control, but I wanted to keep it right around like 30, 35 bucks and just get a ton of autos out of there. So I'm kind of waiting for some more stuff to come in, and then we'll kind of decide. Stars and Stripes, yeah, but the problem with Stars and Stripes is the teams. They don't have Major League teams. So I don't know. But we're going to do another... We're going to also do a Chrome throughout the years. That's going to be one of the next breaks. I want to do a 2017 Chrome hobby, 2018 some type of Chrome, but the thing of it is 2018 and 2019 Chrome is really expensive. So I was thinking for the 2018 Chrome doing like a smaller box, maybe like a mega box or a monster box or something. Just because it's like freaking $400 or something. When you get into the 2018, you're talking 2018 and 2019 both. The cost is like $400 a box. So I'm thinking maybe for the 2018 and 2019, we could do like monster boxes or mega boxes, those one that has the X Fractors in there, just so we can get a taste of both of those years. The 2017 is somewhat affordable still, and the 2020 is somewhat affordable, so we could kind of just balance it out so it's still affordable. Because if you add like a jumbo of 2018 or 2019 in there, you're talking like $600 just for one box. You do get 5 autos though, but once you add all the other things in there, it gets really pricey. Okay, well, yeah, let's just start with this. I don't know where I'm going with it, but my first hobby box of Stadium Club Chrome, opening it. Let's hope we get a big baller, big banger, something spectacular. What's up, Big Mike? Good luck finding any retail. Yeah, Target sells stuff. Walmart sells stuff. Meijer. You can even find different kinds of packs at like Rite Aid. Walgreens has like all the different places. Walgreens have special hanger boxes if you can find them. But they sell out really fast. There's people that go around to the stores and they just buy the stuff up before anybody else can get to them, because there's a nice profit margin. You can go buy a box for $20 at the store and then just turn around and flip it for like 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. Like, it's crazy. We got one guaranteed auto in here, guys. Yep, Big Lots, even Party City. That's right. Mark B, what's up, my man? He says Stadium Club Chrome is better than A&G Chrome. I agree, hands down. But here's the thing that you have to consider. What are you in it for? You got to ask yourself what you're in it for. What do you want to get out of the box? Because the individual cards that you get out of Stadium Club Chrome are going to be worth more than the Allen and Ginter stuff, the Allen and Ginter Chrome. And you get one guaranteed auto in here. But the regular Allen and Ginter stuff, you get 3 hits out of the box, and it's going to cost you probably less than a box of this. So if you want guaranteed hits, meaning autographs and relics and things like that, a regular box of Allen and Ginter is going to be, $125 maybe. And a regular box of Stadium Club you can get for like $120. You get 2 guaranteed on-card autos. Now the cards aren't nearly as nice as this. Look at these cards; they're really thick. Let's do an individual. So these cards are actually like it's like a parallel version in the regular Top Stadium Club. And every single one of these is a chrome. Really thick, really high quality, shiny. You get parallels. You're not going to have to worry about the regular Top Stadium Club has quality control issues where the corners ding up easily, the sides get tore up. You can have all kinds of, like, the only thing you're going to really be looking at is scratches. Like, I can see a tiny little surface scratch on this card right here, but for the most part, quality control is going to be nice. Okay, let's get going. Let's see See if we can find anybody good. So, first card, we got a Refractor here, the Mauricio Dubon. And the Refractors are just gorgeous out of here. I love the look of a Stadium Club Chrome Refractor. What do you guys think? I mean, they're like, in terms of base hits, I don't know what you would call this, a base hit or a, let's look at what the odds are. So it's like 1 out of 2 packs. So they're fairly common. You could put these on par with maybe out of like Topps Chroma Refractor or like even a Prism, or maybe like what would a flagship version of this be? Maybe like a stamped. So back in 2019 you could get either a stamped card, a rainbow foil card, or a gold card. You could kind of put this on par with that, even though you don't get 1 out of every other pack. Robin Yount, Logan Webb. ABC, what's up? No, we haven't got there yet, Deftones. We're just starting, man. This is the first. I just opened the first pack, so we're all good. John Lester. We got another Refractor. J.P. Crawford. Just look at that thing, man. I don't know. I love the look of it. Maybe it has to do with the pitting. Like the look, the pitting kind of look makes the light dance off of it. What is that? Why was that upside down? 43. I don't know. Steve. Manny says he opened 1 blaster, got a Trout Beam Team, 2 Lux rookies, and a Bogart. Wow. Yeah, I like the, if you were lucky enough to find this stuff in the wild, I like the blaster boxes of it too. Al Kaline. Shohei. Oh, there's lots of good rookies. Look at that one. Love it. Man, these cards look so sweet. The Power Zone in Chrome, especially Tatis. That is a sick insert right there. One of the cooler looking ones. Going to Joseph. Oh, got Yu Chang. Got to keep looking at the number on the back. Yeah, there's lots of good guys from Series 1. We're looking at Mountcastle, Carlson, Joe Adell, those are 3 big ones. Who else? Probably Apostle. That's my little sneaky guy. Nate Pearson. Yep. Put it in the chat, guys, who you think is going to be in Series 1. We go over this every once in a while, but yeah. Oh, not to mention the photography is gorgeous on this stuff, always. Oh, we got a redemption. Okay, this might be a good sign. I don't know who the redemption is, but usually it's a good sign to get a redemption. Let's see who we got. The first hit of the night. Congratulations. You are due to receive a Updates base card auto, of Luis Robert. Let's go. Woohoo! That's how we do it. Kiri. Congratulations. Dang. Man, that is nice. Wow, that is a sick Beam Team insert too. Just going to put that in a little top loader. Well, should we just stop now while we're ahead? Should we? Man, that is awesome. I always love the Beam Team inserts, but in Chrome, whoo! I love the color. Spectacular. Got a Nolan Ryan and a Devers. It's going to fool me every time because it's flipped around for some reason. Yeah, Chris, you see that? Let's go. Karen, how's it going? Seems like every one of these packs has a little something in it, doesn't it? David Ortiz refractor. Oh, yeah. That's a sweet photo right there. Look at his laser eyes on that ball. Wow, that's a cool card. Suarez and Garrett Cole. Who has the White Sox? Kiri has the White Sox. Are you in the house, Kiri? Yes, there he is. Oh, a Mookie refractor. Yes. That is sick. Yeah, this is a gnarly release. I'm glad we got some of this, because it was just too expensive. It was like $200 out the gate. I thought that was too expensive, but they dropped the price on it a little bit, so we were able to get in on this a little cheaper. Sometimes you gotta wait. Most of the time, like if you pre-order a product, gather in, guys. Here's how you do it. If you pre-order a product well in advance, I'm talking well in advance, and you have good insight into the nature of the product and if it's going to have any kind of value, if it's going to hold value, or if it's just kind of an off product, you can get a little bit of a deal. And especially if you see inflation ticking up and just money getting deposited into bank accounts, everybody's bank account, inflation, tick, 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 tick. So the cost of the cards is going to tick, tick, tick. But if you wait to pre-order it until like right before the release, even like a week or two before the release, you're not going to get that good of a deal. And a lot of times right around the release, the demand is super high and the box price is soar. But if you wait a little bit for it to calm down, like this release right here isn't like a flagship. It isn't something that everybody has to have. But the demand for it was super high right off the bat. Made that price go through the roof. But you wait just a little bit and the prices started ticking down, which is why we're getting in on it now. That's awesome. Oh, all the autos on his chest plate. Yeah, this one sold out pretty quick, but we'll be doing more. We'll be doing more this week, Karen. And for any of the slammers, if you want to get in on a break, you get that email, act quick. Wow, that's a sweet. I love the Beam Team inserts. They're like new futuristic style Beam Team. I like the throwback Beam Team style too, but these are awesome. Vladdy. Joseph O. And we got a Bieber and a Grandal. That Robert auto, like, are you talking the actual auto or the redemption card? Because the redemption cards will sell for a little cheaper usually. And a card like that you get as a redemption, a lot of times they're in really good shape. You can just turn around, send it right away to get graded, get it back, and you can like double your money. Takes a while. It takes a while, though, for that whole process to play out. Okay. Oh, looky here. Looky here. Mr. Blake the Snake Snellington. 22 out of 50. 22 out of 50. What kind of crazy? Is that a gold, then? The gold refractor. Must be gold refractor 1 out of 27. So that's pretty gnarly. Going to Tim. It's hard to tell the difference between the golds and the regulars. Let's see. Let's just put the two side by side and see if we can tell. They look identical. I mean, maybe a little, like if you angle it that way, you can see the gold. But that's a sweet card. Glad we got a gold out of box number 1. Let's put that old hound dog in a top loader. Label is gold. Oh, yeah. There you go. So that's the only gold part then, eh? Maybe? Yeah. Regular chrome, gold. Thank you, Mark B, to the rescue. And then everybody else that knows everything besides me. Like I said, my first box, I haven't watched anybody open boxes of this either. Just passed me by. I wanted to get some. I pre-ordered some and my order got canceled, so I was pretty bummed. The redemption, says Eleanor. Yep. Okay, we got something nice and thick in here. See that one? Don't know what it is. Ricky Henderson. Jackie Robinson. With a little piece of fluff on there. Dylan Bundy. And maybe the thickie is just our refractor. Yep. I guess the refractors are all thickies. Keston. Refractor. It's a fun product. If you do the 200 PSA grading, does it still get back to you in 2 weeks? I think if you do the higher end stuff, you have more of a guarantee of it coming back real quick. Like if you pay that extra for the quick turnaround, they process those first, as far as I know. Because I sent a card, Cubby and I sent like 3 cards in. I sent 1 and he sent a few. And we got ours was a pretty quick turnaround. I think it was about a month. And it was like the higher dollar stuff. Barry Larkin. Regular refractor. Adbert and Van Meter. Geo McCutcheon, Dunn, and Clayton Claus on the Beam team. So Mr. Acuna Jr. is doing well as the good luck charm, the new good luck charm. I like it. It was about time for a new good luck charm. We can always go back. We can always go back to Clayton Claus, but I think he needs a well-deserved break. My least favorite insert right here. We'll just go right by that one. Moncada and Vladdy Daddy. Yeah, but I don't have a subscription to PSA, Derek. That's the only thing. I go through other people. My buddy Cubby has a sub to the PSA thing, and so I usually just give him some cards. But I don't really, like, I've got a bunch of cards out right now, and I don't want to send any more away till I get some back either. David Dahl, refractor. Lots of refractors. Yoshi and Mejia. Yeah, that could be an idea down the road. Like, I don't even know how to do it myself. I've never done it myself. So having me be in charge of it would just be like, it would not be a good idea. Jose Canseco. Ooh, this is a low number. 15 out of 25. That's an orange. See, I learn, right? It's got to be. Let's double check and see what would we get out of here. Yep, orange refractor, 1 out of 31. Jose Canseco. Going to Mitch. Here we go. So a box. Oh, to stand without a top. So a box yields us an autograph, a gold refractor, an orange refractor, and a whole bunch of other refractors. Not a bad deal there. Doorbell's ringing. Dog's going wild. That probably means big old box of baseball cards coming my way. I wonder if Derek Jeter auto is lucky. You think the Derek Jeter auto is lucky? It's got to be. 2 out of 5. Here, let's try it. Karen wants a shout out for Gina. What's up, Gina? I hope you have a better day. I'm sure you will. Especially now, right? Positive vibes. Good energy. Another smush. No. If they're ringing the doorbell, that means it's UPS. And there's no way it's smushed. They brought it up around the side of the house and bothered to come to the door and ring it. All right, let's get in. So this is box number 2. Let's keep it up. Keep up the good luck. See if the captain will provide us with some good luck. Giolito. Refractor. Steel City, you see that? That's a good start to the break. We're going to see if Derek Jeter's got as much good luck in him as Ronald Acuna Jr. Bowman Rookie Auto. PSA 10. Kyle Tucker. David Wright. Oh, ooh. Mike Trout Refractor. That is a good one. Going to Kirk. Should we put it on the stands? I think we should. It's a generous stand day today. Yeah, quick snips. We're already pulling fire. The first auto we got is that Luis Robert redemption. And you only get one auto per box here, so it's like, hopefully it counts. It's got to count. Scratched up Manny. Steve's still waiting on a 3-week-old package. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. My wife just got in a package yesterday or something that she'd been waiting a few weeks before Christmas. It said like her parents' names on an ornament. Oops. A little too late on that one. Ken Griffey Jr. Beam Team. A sick card. Going to James. Zito. Yeah, Stadium Club Chrome. Brantley and a George Brett Refractor. Going to KC. Dandy. Ooh. Ansh. Oh, I don't know if that's the right way to say your name, but shout out, buddy. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Glad you like it. Chris Sale. 1 of 50. eBay 101. We got a gold. There we go. Look at that gold. Chris Sale saying peace in the Middle East. Who's old enough to remember that slogan? Peace in the Middle East. Thank you, Chris Sale. Derek remembers. Lou Gehrig and Mike Yastrzemski. All right, well, what do we want to really get? What's really crazy? A Beam Team Parallel. That's what I want to see. So there's not like a ton of crazy stuff in here, but I think the Beam Team Parallel is what I would like to see. Yeah, everybody in here, the average demo that watches Stryker breaks would probably remember. Here's the Vladdy Power Producer. I'd like to see a little bit more power out of Vladdy next year. I'm talking 40 bombs. That's what I want to see out of Vlad. Full season, 40 bombs. No more, no less. 41? No. 40 exactly. 39? You suck. 40. Tatis. PSA is $59 a year basic membership. I thought they weren't selling any more of those. Last time I looked or went to go buy one, they said they weren't selling, like, they weren't selling anymore. Oh, here we go. I was just looking at this. The Lone Star signatures. Hideki Matsui, 11 out of 15. Oh boy, that's a rare one. Hold on, I got to look that up again because I saw it towards the bottom, and I was like, what if we get a Lone Star signature? Let me get this in a top loader, and then we'll look that up. Oh, sold out of gold and platinum. Okay. I'm dumb about that stuff. I don't really know what the deal is, what the difference is in any of it. Okay, that is a sick hit. The Lone Star, I just saw it down here. Where is it? Lone Star signatures. Whoa! Whoa! 1 out of 2,086. Holy mother of mercy. Look at that. 11 out of 15. Whew! Love it. Are there any free spots? What are you, commie, Brady? Just kidding. You're probably just a kid. Nothing in life is free, my man, except Stryker's treasure chest. Beam team, Gavin Lux. That'd be quite a business to just roll out free spots on a $1,000 break. Don't need to pay my mortgage this month. Come on in, Brady. Join in the free breaks. Everybody's a winner. I know, so am I. I'm just kidding too. But not really. Always kidding, always joking around. That's the kind of fun we have here. I call people communists. Everybody laughs. We move on and get an AJ Puck refractor. Still looking at that Lone Star signatures. Lone Star. What is that? Is that a throwback to something? What about Texas? He's a Yankee. Does anybody know the reference? Like why they have Lone Star signatures? Is that just a throwback to like an early Stadium Club kind of thing that they had going on? A lot of times they do that. Everyone must laugh. What do we have here? Kenley Jansen. Refractor. Sean Murphy was the best offensive player on the A's last year. Holy cow. That's a bold claim. Matt Chapman's rolling in his grave. Matt Olson saying, "Did you forget about me?" Chris Davis is saying, "I fell right off the cliff." He had a horrible year, Chris Davis. Didn't match his typical, what was it? Was it 247 that Chris Davis hits every year? Well below that last year. Yeah, Sean Murphy is underrated. Verlander beam team? Sean Murphy cards? I don't know. Probably about 60. 60 to 73, somewhere in that exact range. Probably have an autograph of his too. I don't know though. I'd have to go through and look. One of these days I got to pull that box out so we can just go through my box of good cards. The good card box. Do you guys have that? Do you have your box that you separate like your top loaded cards in maybe it's not really organized. You know, you put your autographs in a chunk right here. You put your like low numbered parallels right here, and then maybe you got a box with like your favorite players in different chunks. You know, like for me, it's like Tatis, Trout. I have like some Vlads, big chunk of Vlads. I got a Bo section, and I've got a whole row full of just like different various rookies. There's that Mookie. Snell again. Yeah, the cards that are not quite good enough to send a PSA, like, you know, semi-star type players. And if you're sending, that's the thing, if you're sending a semi-star or even like maybe a Mike Trout card that is just a base card, man, you better hope that thing's a PSA 10, or else you're not gonna make your money back. If you just want to, you know, get it protected, that's one thing. But if you're looking to eventually sell it or hope that it like goes up in value, and you want a PSA 10. It's harder to do with a 9, and it's about impossible to do with an 8. It's almost like you don't even bother sending it in if it's an 8, unless it's a really, really crazy good card, especially an older one. Chris Bryant refractor. Yeah, Nixon, let's put that front and center so you guys can all enjoy it. Dude, look at this one too. That Matsui to 15. Yeah, $10 card better be a 10, or else you just lost money. Especially nowadays when it's $15 for the bulk rate to send one in. Aaron Hicks, we got an orange to 25. Pulling the oranges today. 2 for 2 on the oranges. Let's hope we get a gold in these last couple packs. That'd be phenomenal. I can't see that, but maybe. A gold and an orange in the same box seems pretty rare. Not like impossible, but I can't believe we got that out of that last box. That last box was crazy. Luis Robert redemption, Jose Canseco orange to 25, and the Chris Sale gold to 50. 1 out of 50, eBay 101. In this box, we got this crazy Matsui. We got an orange. And let's see what's in this last pack. Steve says with top loaders being scarce, I might make more money pulling cards out and selling top loaders. No kidding, man. Look at, like, we're going to be cutting it real close. I got 2 of these thick top loaders left. I put in an order for 10 more of these little boxes full of 25 of them. And holy Moses, are they expensive. Like, if you go and try to find a box of these thick top loaders on eBay or however you want to find them, they're going to be like $12 for one pack of 25. Oh, we got a Tatis refractor. Let's go. Awesome. Loving it. That one's going to Joseph O. Yep, penny sleeves cost more than the penny now. We got to change the name. All right, box number 2 was pretty gnarly. I kind of just want to do box number 3. Let's keep it up. And then we got these 2 after that. Here's something I was wondering. I wanted to ask you guys the other day. We don't do this all the time, but I wanted to ask you, who is your favorite player to collect? Put it in the chat. I just want to read off some of the guys that you guys really like. I'm talking modern baseball box. You get a box of these or whatever. Who's the guy you want out of here? Trout. Andrew says Trout. Jose Abreu. See, that's what I want to see. I want to see these outliers. Everybody likes Trout. Whoa. And the music starts popping. Acuna, Jeter, Kyle Lewis, Yordan, Tatis, or Robert, Soto. Okay. Acuna, Tatis, Soto, Jose Fernandez. William. You can't pull a Jose Fernandez out of these. Judge, Robert, Glaber and Judge, okay. Javi, Karen likes Javi. Noah, all about Dustin May. Crocs is on Miggy. Was Schwarber. Soto or Robles. I see the team-oriented Rosarina. Jackie Bradley Jr. That's an interesting one. Freeman. First Freeman. Okay. George Brett. Nice. Nice. Oscar Tavares. Andrew. You're going way outside the box. That's good. I like it. Okay, that's more like it, William. Pablo Lopez and Brian Anderson. Oh, I hit. So I don't know if I've told this story before, but I go over to my buddy's house a few years back. You can get the timeline in your head when I tell you the story. But we all were on playing fantasy baseball. We all had fantasy baseball teams in the same league. And I walk in the door to my buddy's house, and he goes, "Well, my best pitcher just died." Sorry, William. But that's what that was all about. Kind of funny, but not horrible. But in terms of fantasy, Joseph says, what was the worst time the rifle? Oh, the high number was worse, even though it was a cheap box. Because I didn't expect it to be bad. Every single card, and I went back and I kind of watched that video to see if you guys could see, but the scratches weren't showing up on the video. It was impossible to get the scratches. Every single card had just print line scratches all down it, multiples. Like imagine a cat just goes like 2 times, like every card. And you couldn't see it in the video, unfortunately, but Ron asking who I go through for my group submissions. I did go through this dude, Dustin Bellinger. Good guy. I found out about him through Filmington. And nice guy. He charges like $1. Or at least he did. I don't know if he's raised his prices. $1 over the price, so it's 15. If it's $15 for a bulk submission PSA card, he'd charge you just 16. So it's $1 for him to process your card. It's a great deal. Well, we got another orange. 2 oranges in one box, and it's actually a John Means orange. So the orange goes well with the Baltimore logo. The Baltimore colors. Kiri getting in on that one. But yeah, you can find him on Facebook. That's how I found him. And you have to, join his group. But there's all kinds of them, guys. You can just search like group submissions. Find a bunch of different guys. There's a place called SubHub. I'd never used them, but I know that's a group submission place. Gross. Oh, man. Andrew, I wish I could tell you, buddy. It's too hard to keep track of prices for all this stuff. If you can get... So you said a black auto 4 out of 10 Juan Soto 2017 Bowman Platinum. 500, you did fine. Because Bowman Platinum is not that desirable. Scott Henneman. Refractor. Carlos Correa. And that guy. I'll just flip him upside down and just toss him across the room. Just kidding. MLB just published an article calling John Means Baltimore's best player overall. Didn't he have a horrible season, too? Another Tatis. Got 3 Tatises out of this Topps Chrome so far. Oh, Jordan Beam Team. That's a cool card. Like it. I like the ones that are like where the player fills most of the card. I don't like the ones that are like zoomed way out. You say his name and get banned. Here we go. And Trey Mancini, another Oriole. What if Mancini comes back and is healthy? He'll automatically be the best player on the roster. Like that one. I know what they're doing there with the stadium. Little tiny DeGrom. I get it. But Joseph says Series 1 comes out 2/10/21. Wow, that's right around the corner, isn't it? Got a Starlin Castro refractor. Carlos Correa and Austin Meadows. O'Hearn? Haven't seen hide nor hair of O'Hearn in a while. Was there an O'Hearn that I passed by? That's okay. Mark McGuire refractor. Another Starlin Castro. It's not a refractor though, but this is a huge set too. It should be rare to see multiples of the same card through just a couple boxes. Karen wondering what rookies will be in 2021. Eventually I'll get this hammered out and I'll get it down. My mind always gets stuck on two players, Dylan Carlson and Ryan Mountcastle. And then I go to Joe Adell, and then my mind goes blank. And then someone drops the names in the chat, and I go, oh yeah. So eventually I'll get it all ironed out. Kristen Yelich, Power Zone. George Brett. Babe Ruth. Morejon. Is this going to be our auto? Probably, judging by the name. Abraham Toro. Is his autograph going to be the smallest one on record? It sure will be. Abraham Toro. Look at that little thing. Can you see the auto on there? It's right there. It's one of the better ones. Usually he just goes, me. Abraham Toro. Okay. It wouldn't be a break without an Abraham Toro auto. Going to Allison. Congratulations, Allison. One of the finest Abraham Toro autos you'll ever see. Well, I mean, this one he definitely tried a little harder on. Look at, you got the A. It's a legit A with a little swoop. And then there's a little squiggle down there. A little half smiley face with a Cyclops eye on top. So it's better than normal. I could probably pull out a couple Abraham Toro autos out of my collection that are worse. Beam Team, Mike Trout. Got to be the best one, right? Going to Kirk. Oh, Brian Abreu has an even smaller auto. Oh, man. They're having a contest. I guess it is just way less work to just go like that. Just instead of... I do good autograph impressions. I work on it in my spare time. I turn the camera on. I look at my hands, exactly how they go. I practice. Practice makes perfect. Shed long. Practice making fun of other people's autographs. Another David Ortiz. Yeah, just draw a little smiley face. You know, you can do it the real cheap route and just go first initial and then a squiggle. First initial, squiggle. Nolan. 33 out of 50. We got a gold. A gold Nolan Arenado. Does anybody else find it strange that they decided to not capitalize either their first or last name? Does anybody else think that's strange? I could see capitalizing all of it, like on the jersey there. Yeah, that is a great looking card. He's like looking at himself up there. Derek says it's a big time trend in design these days, all lowercase. Well, I guess they're always looking for something new to do. All lowercase. Like you don't have a proper name. You are just a ward of the state. Yeah, the background pops for sure. Like this one I like zoomed out. Because it's got a lot of cool stuff going on there. 3 players, all of them looking at his long ball. Devers, Beam Team. Going to Wes. Common Core spelling. Aaron Nola. So what could they have put in there besides the Emperors of the Zone insert? If you got to include a pitching insert card, something better than Emperors of the Zone with that design. It could be, if you want to keep the same name, Emperors of the Zone, okay. But the crown and the lions, I know it signifies royalty. I get it. But just, what do you think about that design? Derek, what would you do differently? How about this? How about you get the actual pitchers to pose with an actual lion and wear a crown on their head and hold a shield in their hand? Real lion, crown on the head, shield in the hand. Full plate of armor. Full suit of armor. Now we're talking. I just solved the problem, Tops. Just ask. That's all you got to do. Ask Stryker. He's got ideas for days. Full suit of armor. Oh, look at that. I like that one. That is nice. Lincecum Refractor. That's a sweet looking card. Pure joy. Real smile. Love it. Smaller logo. Yeah, that logo is way too big on that. Emperors of the Zone. You get Siegfried and Roy. Isn't one of them dead? So you get the one of them that's alive to make sure that no funny business happens with the lion. Or no, those were tigers, weren't they? Okay. So that one doesn't work. Scratch that idea. It's okay. We spitball, and if one sucks, we throw it to the side. Just forget I ever said anything about that. Rangel Ravelo. Don't think I've ever seen this guy before. Right out of Cuba. Old as ever. Jordan, though. We got the Jordan Chrome. That's good. We haven't got a lot of rookies out here, have we? I think this is the only one. 3 boxes deep. Just a Jordan and this old man rookie. This really old man and his rookie card. And then Jordan. And that's it. All right, now is the part of the show when I need you guys to tell me what one we should do. First, the Topps Chrome. We're getting 2 guaranteed autos out of here, or the black. So just go ahead and put Chrome or black in the chat. We get the 1 guaranteed encased auto, plus a parallel, plus 2 base cards out of this box. We get 2 on-card autos, and a bunch of Chrome niceness. Black. Oh boy, you guys are all about the blook. Blackity black. Blackity black. Okay, we're doing the black. Gosh, guys, you're all about the black. Fine. I hear you. The people have spoken. And they have spoken loudly. This is going to be for the auto. And if it's a good parallel, we'll put them right there. Roan Bear! What's up, my man? In honor of Roan Bear, we're going to let it soak. Acuna's been crushing. Did you see what Acuna brought us already? Acuna clause? Look at that. He brought us that out of the first box. I think what I want to do is get right down to it and go like that. There we go. Ooh, Mahi tacos, yeah. You missed this auto. Hideki Matsui out of 15, dude. This is like 1 out of 2,000 something packs to pull an auto like this. And there's only 16 packs in a box. Quick math tells me $7.5 trillion to pull this autograph. Here we go. That's the Roan Bear Acuna. That's right. And it brings us good luck. Did you guys see that? I was looking away, but it might have been given away. Here. We'll do the auto first. Here we go. Dropping it down. From the tippity top down to the toes. First of all, we want to see a bat. Not a hat. But it's a hat. And I betcha it's Zach Gallen going to Jacob. No. Oh, no, it's not. Ketel Marte, much better. Ketel Marte going to Jacob. That case is hit up, though. Look at that. Man, Topps is just like slinging these things around. Hold on, let me get my magic cloth. Let's see if I can wipe that off. Kind of scratched up. Well, fortunately, it's scratched up on this case rather than the card itself. So that's good. And he fooled me, because normally when you go like that and you see a glove and a hat, like 9 times out of 10, that's a pitcher. So we did get lucky that wasn't Zach Gallen, and instead Ketel Marte. Okay, the pack. I know, Steel City. A lot of them been busted up. I think almost everyone we've opened has had some kind of slight scratch or something on it. But that one's kind of hit up. From afar, it doesn't look so bad, but up close, might need to take it out of there. And probably not. Depends on what you want to do with it. You can just leave it in. Nice looking Mookie. I do have to admit, though, these Topps Chrome Black cards are spectacular. I kind of wish they would just come out with, instead of including the 1 encased auto, I wish they would have saved the money on the encased, the 1 touch, and included, the money that they spent on that, just give us more of these cards, because these cards are awesome. Here we go. Let's see who's next. It is a Jeff McNeil. That one's going to Dan. And we've got our parallel. Looks like a green. Travis Demerit. Tigers on the board. Scott B. Green, 58 of 99. If you can see that there. I have not seen anything really low numbered out of here as far as the parallel or the auto. Because especially with Clearly Authentic. So Clearly Authentic, you get the guaranteed encased auto. But last year's, we were pulling like every other card, if not more, was a parallel out of there. I haven't seen, I think we haven't done a ton, maybe like 5 boxes of this black. I think we've only seen one parallel. And the autos have all been subpar. I know the checklist is actually pretty good. There's some good things you can get out of there. So, better luck next time. It's not too bad. Could definitely be worse. Could be... I'm not even going to say his name. I'm not even going to say the letter that his name starts with. You got a Nico to 5? Well, that's a banger. Thought the Demerit was a good room? Yeah. Okay, well, what shall we do with it? Well, we're going to give Acuna another chance. He's not going to lose his job that quick. I mean, he's already crushed it today. Maybe it was, I think what happens is if I take the plastic off and then I do the soak, it throws some things off. It's like a glitch in the Matrix. That cat walks by twice. Ding, 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 ding. And everybody's like, you just saw deja vu? Oh no. That means Cypher just ratted us out. Bill Hook time. Get in there. There. Yep, and this chrome is getting pricey, folks. I predict it's going to be $300 a box before we know it. I don't want it to be. That's the direction things are headed. Okay. So autos for days. The next break coming up. Oh, before I start this, let me drop a link. I always forget until someone reminds me. No one reminded me yet, but I remembered just now. Here we go. This is the link to become a slammer. If you want to get in on the breaks, this is a way to help support Stryker Breaks, and in return, I send you an email message. There it is, pinned to the top, when I post a break, so the slammers can get in on it first. Everybody's always asking. I get tons of emails and messages, people wanting to join breaks. Slammers gobble them up. But they are available to the general public if you can time it just right. All about the next break, autos for days. Yeah, let's talk about it again. Autos for days. Going to try to include as many autographs as possible for the most reasonable price possible. That's the goal. So I've got, the question is going to be, do we include a very expensive box into the mix that has a bunch of higher end potential autos? That being like a jumbo HTA of Chrome, or maybe like a Bowman Jumbo, or even a Bowman Super Jumbo. Those are really expensive. Or a Triple Threads, or everything, all three. It's going to be an auto chase. How long does it take to get people on the mailing list? On the I don't know. Tons of people subscribe to the Stryker Breaks email list. Not tons, probably like 600. And there's about 100 slammers. But not everybody is, some people just join one. One of them's free. The email list is free on the Stryker Breaks site. But I haven't sent out an email for a while. It's been about a month. But I will soon. Sometime. It's just a matter of corralling the cards. And having them make it through the mail process without getting run over or trampled or getting soaking wet or lost in the transit for a month. Tony the Tiger Gonsolin. Nobody's ever called him Tony the Tiger except for me just now. Museum Triple Jumbo Chrome. I don't have any more Museum right now, but I do have a triple coming, and I do have a Jumbo Chrome coming. We could do both of those, because that would be 5, 6, 7, 8, that'd be 9 plus 15. That would be 21 autos. That's a good amount of autos. 21 autos, and we could maybe be in the $35 range, something like that. I haven't calculated it out yet, but that's the goal, to keep it around that price so it's somewhat affordable, around the price of a blaster, a little more. Brillos Refractor. Oh yeah, I remember that Gonsolin 1 of 1 the other day. That was awesome. Yeah, I have last year's Bowman Super, but what I wanted to do was, I kind of wanted to do a combination of a last year's Bowman Draft and this year's Bowman Draft. I've got a Bowman Super Jumbo from 2019 and a 2020 Bowman Jumbo. I thought that might make for a fun break. It'd be a nice spread for teams. Does he go by Tony the Tiger? Good. I knew it. Shohei and Mookie. Everybody whose name is Tony has probably gone by Tony the Tiger if he's good at something. Especially sports. It's just too easy. Your LCS has a Bowman Super Jumbo for $575. Yeah, that's $25 better of a price than you can find it for anywhere else, I think. I think it's about $600 is the lowest you can find it for online. Tatis. Got a Seager Refractor. Oh, nice one, Luke. Congratulations. Out of 5, wow. Prism, rookie Prism, Aaron Savale. Going to Kiri. Almost pulled the trigger, but your wife says you need to buy food instead. Silly wives. Don't they know you can eat baseball cards? Xander Bogaerts, negative. Those are usually about one every other box, so we beat the odds. Love those negatives. Very nice. Going to Wes. Let's put him up on a stand. He deserves it. Panini Elite. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Extra Edition. It's so affordable for how many autographs you get. I don't know what they change the format every once in a while, but I think it was 8 autographs in a box last year. And they're all prospects, so you're probably not going to know a lot of them, but you go back through your collection a year or two later, and you're like, whoa! Keston Refractor. Cup card. Yeah, 8 autos, 2 relics out of a box. And what's a box run? Like around 100 and something? Bruzdar. Here's our auto going to the Twins. Nicholas. Got that Bruzdar auto. Congratulations. Fine pitcher. He's a fine pitcher. Above average. Sports Kid says Topps should make Topps Chrome Black 10 base cards, 2 numbered refractors, and 1 auto for the same price. That'd be great. Oh, look at this. I think we got a gold here. We do. Oh, baby. Come on. Is that a Luis Robert gold? Sean Murphy gold auto. Not bad. I saw the black. Thought that might be black. But that's pretty nice. Look at that. 6 out of 50. Rookie auto. Going to Mitch. Bang. That's a beauty. Gold auto. It's a pretty tough pull. Whoa. Base here. Oh, that's image variation. Whoa, 1 out of... Yeah, I can't find it. Once again, there's just way too much to look at there. But they're rare. Trust me. Very, very nice. Nice serving of strawberry shortcake. Splendid. 1 out of 1278. Not bad. No, these are out of a hobby. All this is hobby. Jumbo's like getting outrageous price-wise. Aaron Judge, Refractor. But I'm thinking that I think we'll do a jumbo with the autos for Days Break. The next break. We'll do a jumbo chrome and then all that other stuff we were talking about. There's a base Luis Robert. So that's a good sign. Happy to get one of those out of a box. We're looking for all the others. How about a Bo? What a nice Bo rookie. Come on. Okay. Aquino. How old is Randy? $24, $25? I don't know. Austin Hendrick? Yeah, nice player. Nick Senzel. Refractor. I'm not really an Rosarina truther. I think he just had a really nice run. But time will tell. Brandon Belt Prism. Pujols. All right, guys, we're winding down. We got about 5 packs left. Nico. Chris Bryant Refractor. Yeah, usually they put the variations around, flipped around the other way so you can tell. And they're thicker too. Oh man, we got so unlucky with that thing today. 2 of them. It's too many. Oh, Fernando Tatis Jr. Prism Cup card. It's a nice one. Love that pose too. And we'll just keep him upside down over here. Far, far out of the frame. So no one loses their dinner. Oh, speak of the devil. There he is. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Those numbers are pretty good, actually. Really good. He did a lot better than I thought. 344 average. Really high OPS. Wait a second. Oh, that's minor league. I always do that. Every single time. So yeah, he's 25, a 25-year-old rookie as well. So his collectability may... It's probably already peaked. Jordan. His, on the other hand, has not already peaked. When he hits 40 home runs next year, then we can talk about that. But even then, love that Jordan Cup. Liam Hendricks Refractor. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go over the hits, and then I got some personal breaks. We're going to do some Prism Draft, so stick around. This is a Blake Snell Gold. We got pretty good color out of here. We got a Jose Canseco Orange. That one's numbered out of 25, 15 out of 25. Got the Mike Trout Refractor. Chris Sale saying peace in the Middle East. Nice little gold number. 1 out of 50, eBay 101. Abraham Toro and his micro auto. John Means, the best player in the Baltimore Orioles. 24 out of 25. So the orange on orange. The Aaron Hicks orange. Got tons of oranges. 18 out of 25. The 2 stars of the show. Luis Robert. Updates base card autograph. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm sure it's awesome. And then the Lone Star signatures, 11 out of 15. Hideki Matsui. This thing is tough to pull. We got the Sean Murphy gold auto to 50. 6 out of 50. Yeah, I know. No, not too old to play, just too old to collect. It's for his rookie. 25-year-old rookies don't tend to have a whole lot of upward growth for their cards. Got the Brewstar auto. Xander Bogaerts. Ketel Marte. And the gold Nolan. 33 out of 50. That was fun. Nothing but chrome. Let's get into this Prism Draft and see if we can't pull some bangers. right, let me pull up my spreadsheet. We're going to do Michael first. Michael bought the whole box. Then we got Mark B, and Kiri, and then James. Okay. He deserves all the luck. Let's get a Torque out of here. A nice low-numbered Torkelson. What do you say? Michael H. Good luck, my friend. Are you in the house, Michael? I better ask that before I start ripping this. Just give me a shout out if you're in the house. We can chit chat for a minute. So yeah, all the good rookies are in here. This stuff's really affordable. I listed these personal breaks at cost. So this is just the price I paid for the box, and you guys get it for that price, and I'll ship it to you. Open it up. There's none left, but I do have one last box of this. I will probably do the same thing for tomorrow's break, and there will be 5 packs. I'll just do some personals, same thing. That way you can, if you want to get in, you can just add it to your order. Or if you didn't make it in time for the break, maybe there'll be a couple left. I don't know. Michael H., are you in the house? If not, we could do Mark's, Kiri's, James. Are you guys here? Where do you get in? Let me drop you a link. They're sold out, but I'll just drop the link to where it will be. StrykerBreaks.com is the place to be. Go subscribe to the mailing list. Just scroll to the bottom of the page. That way you can get an email when I send one out every once in a while. All right, Kiri's here. Well, maybe we'll just start out with you. I gotta get these little sticky notes ready. That's how I keep track of this. Mark's here. Good. Okay, we got Mark B. I think James was in here earlier. All right, we'll start with this second box then. We'll do Kiri, then 2 for Mark B. Start out that way. Already did the good luck soak. All right. So Kiri's got one personal pack. Here we go. Good luck. James is here. Good. Okay, we can complete this first box then. All right. First, we got Justin Lang, Anthony Walters, Alec Burleson. That is a Prism. I forget how this goes. Is this the auto right here? I think this is the auto. On the back of this card, Casey Schmidt. That is a snazzy looking one. 16 out of 17. There's a low number to hit for you. Nice. Look at that. That's like an X-Fractor design. That's sweet. Boom. Casey Schmidt. Let me see if I got my cheat sheet right here. I don't think that was a first rounder. So, Alec Burleson. And then we've got Joey Wiermer. Thunderstruck. I don't think I've seen that insert before. Cincinnati. Zach Britton. It's a nice pick. What was Zach Britton? I just remember seeing this dude a lot in the Bowman draft. AJ Vukovic. See, now these guys are all starting to ring a bell. I'm glad this product came out after Bowman draft, so now that I know most of these guys, most of their names. Okay, cool. Kiri, there's your pack. Congratulations. Nice low-numbered auto. And we got 2 for Mark B. It's a real fancy nameplate I got for you. '49th overall with Schmidt. Oh, nice. Okay, there he is, making another appearance. Got the Nick Gonzalez. There's a low pick for the Pirates. 7 overall for Nick Gonzalez. Hayden Cantrell. Got a prism here. Looks like we got a nice parallel below. Here's our auto. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a big one. Wow, I wonder if that's a case hit or something. Braden Shoemake and Asa Lacy. Big hit there, Mark. Nice dually. That's a good dually. Aggies. With the collegiate ties. I think this is an underrated product, especially dollar per hit. Very low. One of the lowest you can get, especially on a high quality card. Prism, known commodity, thick card stock. Lots of autos for the price. A lot of high draft picks. So, yeah. Underrated product. All right, so then we've got a parallel here. I believe this is numbered, but I'm not quite sure. Shane Drohan. That one's not, but this one is. Nick Swiney. 4 out of 10. What a pack. Goodness. Goodness. The golds are really nice looking out of this, too. Look at that. Wow. Is it no the dual? I don't see it as numbered. Not numbered, but doesn't even matter. It's an amazing card. Logan Hoffman and Hudson Haskins. Haskin. Good pack number 1. Let's see what you got in pack number 2. Oh, there's plenty for you, James. Dude, all these boxes are loaded. The Panini Prism Draft picks for this baseball is probably the most loaded product I've ever seen. So many low-numbered cards, so many autographs. Like, it's just really good. It doesn't have the high end. Like, these cards aren't worth, like, millions of dollars or anything like that. But it's got a nice median. And it's got good entertainment value. You know, when you're... What do you expect out of, like, a Prism product? You want numbered stuff. You want a good amount of autos, especially the baseball side of things. Carson Tucker. We got an Aaron Sabato. And then on the back of this, an autograph. I just hope we get... I just hope we get all the autos. That's... Boom! Dane Dunning. What is this dude? Dane Dunning. I know I've seen his stuff. I don't know where exactly, but that is numbered out of 60. 31 out of 60. Is he's a White Sox, right? Dane Dunning, the White Sox. Yes, Andrew. Grab some top loaders. Also running low on top loaders. Went through a case of these so fast. Yeah, but it's more, I would, like, for a product like this, give me as many low-numbered cards as possible. Same with Elite Extra Edition and USA, all that kind of stuff. Just give me as much low-numbered stuff as possible. That's what I want. Okay, so we get the Sabato, David Calabrese. Not numbered. I believe this one is, though. Jimmy Glowinski. Recognize him. 5 out of 75. Tyler Brown and another David Calabrese. All right, so pretty nice for Mark B. You betcha he's happy. Now on to James. Good, Mark. Glad to hear it. Okay. Get your high quality nameplate. Handwritten. 1 of 1. Should I just put the 1 of 1 on here? And include it in the package? Okay, Joey Bart. Yeah, let's get that torque. What do you say? About time for Spencer to show up. Alika Williams. Adam Seminaris. And on the back of this is the good stuff. Cole Henry. Got the tiger stripe. Out of 25. 23 out of 25. Tiger stripe for the Tiger. Nice low numbered hit there. And Thunderstruck Joey Wiemer. Oh, and here is the cracked ice. So you got the cracked ice, Nick Bitsko. Those are nice looking. The wine color. Oh, that's numbered out of 23. Very good. Very good. Got a Joey Wiemer and a Werner Blakely. I feel like I should pronounce that Werner. Werner Blakely. Bag number 2. Why not 25? Because they're weird and they number things all strange. Okay, Freddie Zamora. That is a Brewer. I believe their 2nd or 3rd round pick. Garrett Crochet, real high pick. He was number 11. Okay, number 11 overall to the White Sox. He pitched last year too. Jordan Walker, Power Surge. And right behind it, $3 super chat from James. Pair character punching the air with fist and bump written on his knuckles is what it says on the sticker chat. So I'm reading it on my phone and it says pair character punching the air with fist and bump written on the knuckles. Oh, that's so great. Thank you, James. Matthew Laboratory. Is that not numbered, but St. Louis. Yeah, we definitely. He's already in the majors, right? I remember seeing his cards around a lot. All right, what else? What else? We got the Jordan Walker. Should be another parallel in here. Jared Schuster. Here it is. Drew Romo. 89 of 99. We got the Will Klein and the Jeremy Woo Yelland. Jeremy Woo Yelland. For Hawaii. All right, got you a couple of autos here. Congrats on that. And here we got a whole box going to Michael H. Michael. Not sure if you're in here, but this one's for you, boss. Let's do the good luck dance. The good luck dance. That'd be crazy, Dave. That'd be like an impossible task, I would have to think. Not impossible, but it'd be tough. Right, my one of one. We're going to need 5 stands for this one. This is the strangest box design I've ever seen, too. Like, they did not think it out very well. It's cool looking, but the packs just kind of float around in the bottom. Look at this. Like they just, I don't know what they did here, but it's not a typical pack design. Whoever designed it, they should probably look into a new line of work, because box design is not their calling. 5 stands for 5 101s. I wonder if they have hot boxes of this stuff. Like get an extra, like 5 extra autos, 10 autos instead of 5. All right, we got Trent Palmer, Jake Vogel, Nick Garcia Prism, and on the back is our auto. Boom, Dylan Dingler. That's a Tiger. It's a Detroit Tiger. I think that was our 2nd round pick, and that's a gold. Numbered to 10. 6 out of 10. Sweet. Michael. Crushing. FOTLs of this are crazy. I must have missed that one, because I like to get in on the FOTLs if I can. I've missed the last couple. They've been really expensive stuff. We got the blue, Luke Little. These ones are not numbered. These like wave cards. Casey Martin. 68/75. I think I might buy one of these for myself, personal, to rip during a stream or something, like a personal rip stream where I stream for like 3, 4, 5 hours or something, just ripping and hanging out. This is a fun box. I think I will. I'll get some Elite Extra Edition. I'll get a box of this, some Bowman Draft. Planning it out. Brady L. And Zion. I didn't know you were a baseball player, Zion, with a different last name. Zion Bannister. Should I make that the thumbnail? We pulled a Zion out of baseball cards. Here's the thumbnail. Can you believe it? We pulled a Zion out of a box of Prism. Zion Auto. That'd be the biggest troll ever. Levi Thomas. And here's our parallel, Bryce Bonin. 43/50. How'd the don't remember. You'll have to go back and watch the entire stream in its entirety without fast forwarding. That is like the best thing you can do to help out a streamer or a YouTuber, is to just watch their whole video without fast forwarding it, because YouTube uses that to determine if they should promote the video to other people. So if you want to help me out, watch my videos in full. Asa Lacy. Got the Cade Cavalli. And Zion hit on it. Yeah, I should, Brian. Boom! Jackson Coots. Green. That's going to be numbered to 23. The low hits. The low numbered hits. Low number. Looks like we got a tiger stripe in here. AJ Vukovic. Number to 99. What team is the out of 23 guy on? What one was that? Oh, this guy? I don't know. He's just wearing like a t-shirt. Oh, Washington. Washington. I know, he's just wearing a t-shirt out there. With a long sleeve shirt under it. There's a Garrett Mitchell. Oh, Arizona State. But it's Trevor Bauer. And the Panini Points. This is what I was worried about in the other one, because every once in a while they'll throw some Panini Points in there instead of giving it an auto. Make up for it with a nice low-numbered Prism. Oh, of Asa Lacy. That'll do. Thunderstruck. And that is numbered 1 of 35. Look at that. eBay 101 Asa. And Garrett Mitchell. Okay, last pack. Jeff Criswell, Ed Howard. This guy again. But this time we got a real auto. And it is Wander Franco. And it's the snake skin. Look at... I didn't know you could get Wander autos out of here. Oh, that makes up for it. I'll take that any day. You can give me one of my autos as Panini Points as long as the next one is this. Oh, what's at number 2? Numbered out of 15. 5 out of 15 Wander auto. This stuff is so underrated. I would say if you're just looking for a good time and you don't really care about some crazy white whale hit that you're probably not going to get anyway, you spend $400 on a box of cards, a box of this draft is fun. Oh, Gaming has the snakeskin Tatis out of 50. Now that should maybe be the thumbnail. I don't know. What is this box? This is... Here, I'll show it to you. It's Panini Prism Draft Picks. And you get 5 autos per box. And the boxes are only like 115 to 140, 135, something like that, right around there. I mean, you may even be able to find it for cheaper or something. I don't really know. But I think typically they're about 125 bucks, right around there. Bam, that is sick. Brian, a Wander and a Zion auto. What a box. We got a Wander auto and a Zion auto out of the same box. And Justin Lang, 35 out of 99. No, I didn't get it off of eBay. I can't even remember where I got it. Dude, I have boxes of cards coming in every day from like 10 different places. But this one wasn't from eBay. It might have been from Blowout or Dave and Adams, or like the 3 that I usually buy from are Blowout, Dave and Adams, and Steel City. But there's some other random places too. eBay sometimes, but that usually I only do eBay for my personal stuff. Just because that way if like someone does something unscrupulous, it's on me. But I always try to get I always do get the boxes from a reputable source. If it's just for me and I find like a one-off on eBay, that's fine. Maybe that's why my luck is so bad. Because a lot of the single boxes I get are from eBay for my personal PC rippings. Oh, I have no idea what that would be worth. Not even a clue. You'd have to go and look up just Panini Prism, Wander Franco auto, sticker, and then find one that's close to that low numbered. You probably won't find one that's numbered to 15 that you can use as a comp. But you can maybe find one lower or higher. If you could find one around maybe like 25, numbered to 25, that'd give you a good estimate. And you could add a little bit. Tough to say. Isaac says, where I'm at, there are 0 places to buy those boxes. Yeah, you got to go online, buddy. There's nowhere around me to buy them. I buy all my stuff online. I have a card shop in town, but he charges a lot. So it's like, sometimes I go in there, I buy a box for myself, but he never has enough where I can buy stuff for breaks. He's always real low. Last time I went in there, he had a good selection, but everything was like just right matching like the high kind of price, high end of the online prices. So it's like, man, I want to support my local dudes, so I buy a box from him every once in a while. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you could get 200 for this, that'd be sweet. Because it's, it's not licensed. But if you could get 200 bones for that, dude, you just crushed it. But this would be the kind of card I'd keep in my collection probably, because it's really expensive to buy yourself a Wander auto. Especially like a Bowman Wander auto or something. You're talking thousands of dollars. I assume. I mean, depending on the grade, there's a lot of factors. But like a Bowman first Wander auto, it's got to be a couple grand, right? At least 1,000. Another one sold for $85. Yeah, gaming's got one horrible one and one ready. They said they'd take off some money on prices. That's good. Yeah, I think if I wheel and deal with him, he'd, work with me a little bit, especially if you pay cash. If you pay cash, they don't charge you usually like extra. If you pay with the credit card, you got to pay because they get charged processing fees on credit card transactions. So they'll make it a little bit more expensive if you use a credit card. Typically, they're not all the same, but cash is king. Oh, John, that's the first time I've seen you chat, pal. No problem. Yeah, we're going to do on the autos for days. Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to do a Contenders baseball because that one's got 6 autos in it and it's affordable. And we're going to do an absolute. It's got 4 autos and 2 relics. So we're at 12 hits right there. And then we're going to do a Topps Chrome Jumbo. So we got 5 on-card autos there. So that's 17. And then what are we going to do after that? I can't remember. I've got some cards coming in the mail. And I think I've got some stuff with a bunch of autos in it. But I don't really... There's so much. I probably have like... From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Like 7 different companies. I've probably got 10 different boxes of cards. I'm talking like a box full of boxes. I should be able to tell you exactly what I got coming, but it's so random. It's just like some of this, some of that. I got some Bowman coming. I've got all kinds of different stuff coming. So, and I have to wait till I actually get it, at least the tracking info that says it's going to be here today, before I can list the break. So since I don't have all that stuff in hand, I won't be able to list the break until I do. Hopefully it comes tomorrow. But all I would need is I'm waiting for 1 box of stuff to come. Also, triple threads is in the mix, maybe. If we add a triple threads, it might be a little bit more expensive. So it's either going to be all that stuff I named and triple threads, or if I can find a box that's a little bit cheaper, then to make the break a little more affordable. But from what I've noticed, you guys tend to like the more expensive stuff. And it doesn't matter. You would rather, just judging from feedback, you would rather me add an expensive box in there with some higher end hits and things like that than just try to, spread it out a little bit more and have it be less expensive. But I like to make more affordable ones so that people that are harder, maybe harder up for cash can afford to get in. But it's getting harder and harder by the day to do that, just because the prices just keep going up. Yeah, that would be sweet if I could do triple threads, Chrome Jumbo, and then those 2 others were at 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 18, 19, 20, 20. That would be 21 autos out of that break. And then there's high end potential, and then there's low end spreading out the wealth. So I think that would be a good one. So maybe tomorrow we can do that. And I'd probably list it around. I guess it just depends on when I get tracking info, I guess. So just keep your eyes out tomorrow for it. Okay, guys, this has been a blast. I'm going to start sorting so I can get this stuff shipped out. Got a lot of work to do. I want to get this shipped out by tomorrow for sure. So I'm going to start doing that now. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will catch you all later.